What makes the narcissist super happy? What makes a narcissist super happy is knowing that they have ultimate control over your mind and over your emotions. The narcissist literally does everything and is orchestrated from the beginning you meet them to the devaluing stage. Everything that they do is to gain power and control over your mind and your emotions. Whether they're love bombing you, whether they're gaslighting you, whether they're disrespecting you, whether they're lying to you, everything that they do is to gain power over your mind or your emotions. When they see that they can affect you mentally and emotionally, they feel good that they know that they can affect you mentally and emotionally, because they know that, okay, I have control over this person. They're gonna do everything possible to please me. And a lot of times after the love bombing phase, you are so lost and manipulated into thinking that this person was this way when truly they were not that way. It was just a mask that they were playing to, again, gain power and control over your mind and your emotions. Because once they see that they have ultimate control over your mind and your emotions, the mask can fall off, the devaluing stage starts, and they can finally let go and truly be the person that they deep down really are, right? And they know that now that they have power and control over your mind and your emotions, they no longer have to wear that mask. That you're going to fight to do everything possible to gain back that person, right? Because you're so lost in not understanding what the fuck just happened to you, right? But once you're in that, a lot of people don't understand. Once you're in that devaluing stage, there's no getting out of that shit. You are now, the mask has now fallen off, and now you're seeing the true side. That is who that person really is. This is why we have to let go of the story we create inside of our mind of the narcissist and stand in the facts and understanding who you're dealing with. You're dealing with somebody who has a personality disorder. You're dealing with somebody who, through their personality disorder, the only way that they are able to feel good about themselves, even a little bit, is having power and control over you. Being able to trigger you mentally and emotionally whenever they feel like it. That's what feeds the narcissist. That's what brings a narcissist enjoyment, right? I wouldn't say full-on happiness, because the narcissist is never truly, everything with the narcissist is temporary with their emotions, because it's so irregulated because of their trauma within inside of themselves, and with them never being able to take accountability of them doing something wrong, taking accountability of their own emotions. Like, this person that you're dealing with will never ever look inward to fix themselves. So if a person will never work on themselves to fix themselves, do you think they're truly happy with inside of themselves? No. They may be happy temporarily, on and off, here and there, and that's why the narcissist always needs consistent power, consistent control, consistent need of their ego being stroked by you, right? And their ego gets stroked by you from gaining, again, having power and control over your mind and your emotions. You wanting so badly for them to love you, but then with you always caring what they think, how they feel. Like, when they see, again, like I said, they can control your happiness. They can control when you're sad. That brings ultimate, joy to them, because, again, they know that they can do whatever the fuck they want to do to you, walk all of you like a doormat, do whatever they want to you, and you're still going to be there because they feel superior over you to know that I have control over this person. And any reaction that you give to them, which we call that supply, literally, it strokes their ego. And I have a YouTube video, go check it out, talks about bad supply and good supply. Regardless or not, supply is supply to the narcissist. And anything that you do where they see that they can control your mind or your emotions and trigger you any type of way, it's stroking their ego. It's stroking their ego to make them feel superior. Okay, like I said, I can walk all over her or him, and I'll always get away with it. Because especially if the narcissist treats you like shit, disrespects you, lies to you, manipulates you, do all these shit, and you're still there begging and crying and clinging on to that story of that version of who they were when they loved bombed you, instead of you standing the facts and who they truly are. Again, you are just there stroking their ego and making them feel superior over you. Because, like I said, once they see that they have power and control over you, that mask can fall off, they can show you their true sides, and you still sit there and you still take it, you still accept it, they feel nothing but superior and powerful. And that's what the narcissist wants. That's what makes them feel good. That's what makes them feel happy. This is why I tell people all the time, and people don't realize it, the narcissist needs you more than you need them. Because they need your supply. They live off of your supply. But everything with the narcissist is temporary. You have to understand that just like while they get supply from you, they'll get the supply from somebody else. So yeah, they need you for that supply in that moment, but you are replaceable like this. Once they see that you start catching on, once they see that you start questioning things more, trying to stand up for yourself, trying to acknowledge your emotions, and keep on pushing them to show them their wrongdoings, eventually they'll start to feel like you're pushing away, and they'll get a backup supply just like this. And 99.9 of the times, they'll be having that backup supply and having you until they feel that they're secure with that backup supply. Or some cases, if they see that they can use you, because some people stay, even though they know that the narcissist is cheating, if they see that they can use you and still have this new supply, they will do both. Because it's beneficial to them. And everything that the narcissist does is about it being benefit to them. Not about how they're treating you, not how they're making you feel. They give a flying irks about how you feel. It's not about how you feel. It's not about you. And they don't give a shit about their actions. As long as it's pleasing them in some sort of way, that's all that matters. And once you can stand in these facts to understand these things, you will understand the power that you have within inside yourself, that you are powerful. That when you see your value, when you see your worth, and when you stand in the facts and understanding who this person is and how they feed off of your energy and feed off of everything about you, you'll understand that you are so powerful that you don't need them inside of your life, that you don't need the disrespect, the lying, the manipulation. You don't need all that. Listen, at the end of the day, they feed off of that reaction. So best thing that you could do is give them no reaction. No reaction is still a reaction, but it's a reaction of you standing your power. It's a reaction of you standing your boundaries. It's a reaction of you standing in your worth. Standing up for yourself for once. This is why they say going no contact is so important when you break up with a narcissist or the narcissist discards you. Either way, doesn't matter. As long as the narcissist is not inside of your life no more, this is why they say it's so damn important to go no contact. You must go no contact. So then that way they get zero supply from you. Because like I said, go check out my YouTube video. There's good supply and there's bad supply. Either way, like I said, as long as they can control your mind, your emotions, and get a reaction out of you, they're feeling blessed. Their ego is getting stroked and they're good. But you're not good because it's messing with you mentally and emotionally, and they're stealing their power from you. So you have to stand in the facts and what I'm sharing with you to wise up and rise up above the narcissist. If you need help and guidance and how you can take these steps and how you can work on you, you can always book a one-on-one with me, y'all. My link is at the top of my TikTok page, y'all. I give you the tips and tools on how you can break free from the narcissist, how you can move on finally. Y'all, book a one-on-one with me if you need that help. Other than that, make sure you're following me on all platforms. Make sure you're following my YouTube channel, my podcast, obviously my TikTok. And I have a support group on Facebook. Make sure you're going to check out that, y'all. Stand in the facts to wise up and rise up above the narcissist today. You got this.